Okay, so I hate to brag, but I don't hate to brag. Sometimes I just want to brag. Let's be honest. Because I am a super good packer. Like, people think they're good packers. You have no idea. I want you to see what I'm about to do. So first of all, I'm going to California it's about a week. Wednesday to Tuesday. So I'm going to California for a week. And I am taking with me my 2-year-old. And if you have to take a 2-year-old, you also have to take a car seat. And I hate carrying a ton of luggage. Now, on top of this is one of those conferences that I go to where I have to also be equipped with my own sound system. Yes, my own sound system. And I don't like to lug that around in a backpack because a lot of reasons, but I'm also pregnant right now, so it's not super great for my back. So I have to fit, let me show you, a week's worth of clothing for me and my toddler, plus all the toiletries and stuff in this bag, and also include my sound system, which is in this rolly suitcase that also has like door prizes and stuff for my sessions. Some people think it can't be done. Oh, yeah, did I also mention there's like VIP events and stuff where I have to dress up? Plus like toddler snacks. Okay, packing tip number 1. Now, if you're like a packing list maker, then go for it. Absolutely make your list. Personally, I travel a lot and I attempt to make lists, then I inevitably throw them aside, and I do it this way. So I pick a big open space, usually my bed, and I call this my preliminary packing space. So what I do is I go through the house, and I'm usually doing laundry, and I put everything that I think I might want on this bed. And that's where we are right now. Second tip, pack yourself some really lightweight microfiber stuff that you can wash in the hotel room and hang to dry to travel in. So you're only packing one travel outfit. And then if you work out, maybe just one other outfit. And then you aren't packing like 18 outfits a day. So get some really lightweight, I don't know what you want to call this. I call it microfiber, but material that you can wash and it dries super, super easy. No shame. So once I have everything on my bed that I think I might need, then I kind of reverse engineer my packing list. So I go to my calendar and I write down like what I'm going to wear. So like my travel outfit, and then I'm going to actually reuse that one. If you see on the way home, travel outfit. And then because this is microfiber things, I have a travel outfit that I'm adding this blue like kimono top to, just to make it something a little fancier for a session. Okay, once you have everything that you're going to take kind of pulled out of that pile, and you'll notice, like if you look back here on my bed, there's quite a lot left over that didn't make the cut. So that's already saving me a lot of space. But I do have like a nice chunk right here. I've just been throwing things in the suitcase that have made the cut. That is coming with me. This is how I save a lot of space. I use these space-saving travel bags, and you can find them on Amazon. And it's just like the things that you would, shove under your bed. But instead of requiring like the vacuum to seal it, you seal the bag, then you push all the air out, and then it makes your clothes a lot more concise. Concise is not a right word. Compact, that's the word. And I'm going to be putting mine and Alice's clothes all in one thing. Clothes is everything, like underwear, socks, pants, dresses. Everything that's clothes is going in one of these large bags. So I'll show you what it looks like when you seal it in just a second. Cleaned out that entire side of the suitcase that was full of clothes. I put them in the bag. They're not as wrinkled as they appear, I promise. That's like underwear and stuff at the top. So now that it's in the bag and it's sealed, I can just press down on this bag. So for perspective, here it is before I start, and I'm gonna need both hands to seal this up. So let me do that. Okay, now here it is after the fact, and you kind of roll it to seal it so it makes it smaller. And then everything that fit to the whole side now can slide into about that much of my suitcase, which is going to squish even more and leave room for my sound system on this one side. So week's worth of clothes, sound system, one side of the suitcase. Now, as I was kind of going through that pile on my bed, I threw everything into the big suitcase. That doesn't mean it's all going to go in the big suitcase, because I've also got my carry-on, which is just a backpack and like a crossbody bag as a purse that I'm going to use on there. And Alice has her own, it's tiny, like little backpack as big as my head. But a couple things that I make sure I reserve out to put in carry-ons. I always put as many of my toiletries as I can, which in my case is all of them, because I don't travel with stuff that's more ounces than they allow. I also have TSA pre-check, so I don't have to pull everything out of there, which I would highly recommend. It's such a pain in the butt to pull out laptops and everything with a toddler. So if you don't have TSA pre-check, I can't help you a whole lot, I'll be honest. But I make sure that I have all of my toiletries and an extra outfit for both me and my daughter in my carry-on, as well as like the snacks and things that you typically need. Because you never know when you're going to lose your luggage, and people panic about lost luggage. I've lost my luggage, not lost, like, you know, it's like a 24-hour delay plenty of times. Obviously the sound system's one thing that it's going to be harder to deal with, but people are really understanding if you lose your luggage. I'm also really flexible. I've done this a couple times, but you don't want to be stuck without something to wear or clean clothes to change into. So be smart and always have a backup outfit and all of your toiletries in your carry-on. Yeah, so that's my little tip there. So I'll show you what it looks like when I get it all put where it's supposed to be. Okay, and that is it. That is a week's worth of stuff. Alice's little backpack is in my big backpack, and it usually stays in there until she's ready to carry it, because I don't want to not have space and her not want to wear it. Plus my sound system, which is taking up like 50% of that bag, because I can't really use both sides when it's in there, so I just get to pack from about there up. That's like my little purse, backpack. Yeah, that's it. Mind you, I also have to carry a car seat and I have a stroller. So it's really important that this is all I take with me. And I'll give you some updates when we board so you can see what it looks like with all the stuff. So you really understand why I have to be efficient.